Facebook to go live right now.
Oleh joglesin bola oleh.
What's up, Lizzie? How's it going? How are you guys doing?
Just ask them for sound check.
Sound check for Facebook. Sound check for Facebook. What is going on FB? What is going on YouTube? How you guys doing? What do you guys think of the game today? Anybody watch the game? There was a rugby game. Can you imagine me just explaining this like nobody, like you'd have no idea? It's actually crazy to me that there's people in the world that have no idea that that game happened today. There was a game. For those of you who don't know, there was a game. Bulasia, Chochi, Bulare. What's up, everybody? Let's go.
Ask them if it's okay. Throw a one.
Facebook, YouTube, throw one in the chat if you can hear me. Throw one in the chat if you can hear me. Actually, let's throw 12 in for the man of the match.
Yeah. The bus.
Buzz. So yeah, it's weird to me that there's people in the world today that are going through their day without having experienced the joy that we experienced this morning. But there's people that have no idea that the rugby world, like most of the people I know, you're just gonna miss out on that. You know, all that joy.
I had a friend. Messaged me saying that one of their co-workers, their Viber group chat message, like complaining that there was noise from like the other room because they live like in a hostel kind of thing. Like they were shouting and like people were disturbed, and like he was disturbed with his sleep and all that, and like he was complaining because, you know,
Suck
guys,
it.
you know, got morning shifts. You know, everybody got like work in the morning, and like you hear this noise, people shouting, and then the person who's like living on the other side of the room knew that that message was about them, and then it was just like, this is Fiji's game, and I'm gonna shout. I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah.
Come next week, I'm gonna keep shouting.
Oh. It's too good. Thoughts on Fiji versus Australia?
I was like,
Man.
yeah, that guy is either not Fijian, or if he's a Fijian, then he sucks.
For real. Or like,
But what about us this morning, though?
jumping up and down. No. I'm sorry I'm eating. I'll stop eating on camera. I was actually just out in that guy right there. And it's refreshing, actually. But like, I was out doing some plowing on the farm, and then I get like I have my AirPods in. How good are the AirPods, eh?
Right, so good.
So I have my AirPods in, all of a sudden the music goes, or my podcast I'm listening to goes quiet. And then I'm like, what's going on? So I click that, and usually that means it's a call. Like, so I click it, no answer, and I missed your call. I called you back. You're like, are you coming? I'm like, for what? Nini Mula. How are you, man?
I'm like, this guy totally forgot about the live.
He's like, the live? And I was like, I checked my time, I'm like, oh shoot, it was like 10 past. It was like 10 past 4. I was like, okay. Lift up the plow and just fourth gear. All the way home. Luckily they graded the back road, so I was just like...
Oh, you took the shortcut?
No, I had to go around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's actually, not that anybody cares, but... important, were you a rugby fan before moving to Fiji or not? Yeah. Is rugby... So, my favorite thing in the world is fishing. My second... As far as hobbies, my second favorite thing is rugby. So, yeah. I started playing rugby when I was 4 years old. So, I was 100% a rugby fan. Hello from Toronto, Jonathan family. I've been keeping up with rugby even though some games are late due to the... No, this is the part. I apologize for everybody on Facebook. Oh, here we go. Due to the time difference here. Carol Sorby. Yeah, it's... I don't know what that game today would it was Sunday, probably would have been around noon if you're in Toronto.
Yep.
So yeah, it was 3:45 a.m. here in Fiji for us, but
Mm.
we don't care. You had a hard time waking up though.
Oh, me?
You're slow to get up.
Yeah. No, I was up and then I went back to sleep.
Oh yeah.
I was like, and then you called and I was like, okay, all right, just need a
Okay,
little
fine.
stretch. Okay, let's go.
Um,
I guess I was just, I needed that coffee though.
yeah, we had some coffee. We perked up some Bula coffee. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke, from Bula Coffee. Um, loose forward flanker, lethal weapon. Yeah, I wish. I was a actually I played tight head prop for a long time, and then I played number 8, and then finished off the career at the glorious number 12.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was I love rugby a lot, and so yeah. What is the time? Oh yeah, the tractor. So I have to take this kind of cut across road. It's actually named Luvu Road, and so my dad's name is actually Vilimoni Luvuwai. But this actually, and so Luvuwai is actually that road is named after his namesake. So my
Which road?
grandfather's brother, Luvu Road.
Oh.
There's a cut across road.
Mm.
So he was actually one of the first farmers in this area, first Itoke farmers in this area.
Mm.
To yeah, the village, the noise level was too much. Actually, I have a story for you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
about
Tell them the
that.
story
Yeah.
of how
So
we got.
we got in trouble. And so yeah, that road is actually named after my dad's namesake,
Yeah.
and so it's like, named after my dad because he was one of the first Itoke sugarcane farmers in this area to own a tractor. And then his tractor actually flipped on that road years and years ago, and
wow.
he was killed like when it rolled over.
Mm.
And so then I guess they named the road after him. But anyways, little history.
Wow.
And, yeah, depressing.
Depressing.
Yeah, super depressing. But yeah,
Okay.
moving on. I just thought, for those of you rough language, so with us. She's like, did they just win the game? And I'm like, whoa, where did you come from? She's like a demon or something. Sheesh. Like she was just like behind us.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, she's like, her hair is like all purple hair, Did you guys win the game? We're like, no, we scored though. It's like, then you guys need to shut the oh. We're like, I like that too. I'm like, yeah, and then
Okay.
when she left, I'm like, no, no way, dude, no way. This is for Fiji. So yeah, Steph had an alarm clock at probably like 4:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
She was definitely not happy. Definitely not happy.
Good thing we had to leave. We left here, joined the others down there.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
way-
Luckily, because
yeah.
Walesi quit like towards the end there. So
Mhm.
luckily, my uncle has like the actual Walesi box.
Mm.
It was creepy,
Yeah.
but the TV's a little bit
Yeah.
like. But you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh.
notice it. I
Didn't
actually noticed
bother
it
me.
when somebody.
Oh, somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, in the comments,
In
eh?
the comments.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm.
So, finally saying that network in Taviuni was a waste of time. I had to wait for screams from the neighbors. It's like, it's like every time there was play, I would try to score, Walesi would freeze. Oh, that's annoying. Taviuni, eh?
Yeah.
Classic, probably in that area.
Yeah, they have network problems.
I wonder if are you on the actual Walesi box that they put the? Is there antenna that comes with it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or are you just because because I have an Apple TV, old Apple TV. We just
Apple.
like use the Walesi app and then like mirror screen mirror to the Apple TV.
Umbula Kritesh. Boy, I may have found a auto truck. Oh. Oh yeah. Kritesh was looking for a
Oh,
truck,
yeah.
remember? Yeah.
What is
That's
it?
good.
It's probably a Ranger.
A Ranger.
That's my
Ford.
guess. Yeah.
Which one is
Ranger
the
or Chevy?
mm,
Yeah. Oh, are you Chevy?
normally I was too stressed to watch the game with 10 minutes left. I went outside for a walk.
I felt pretty good about it. Do you feel stressed?
No,
I would.
no.
Okay, so at the end of the game, I was wondering why they went for the penalty
Yeah.
because I don't know. I guess they just thought like what are the chances are very very like probably like 1 in 50 or something like that.
Hmm.
But like in rugby, like if you in a penalty, you have a choice. You can like take a scrum, you can tap the ball, you can kick it for a line out, or you
Mm.
can kick for points.
Yeah.
Like you kick the ball to the post.
Yeah.
But if the ball comes off the post,
Then it's
back
play on.
into the field of play,
Mm.
like it can't deflect off the post and go behind
Yep.
the try line.
Yep.
If it comes back into the field of play, you can catch it and play on.
Play on. Mm.
So like whenever there's like a penalty, usually like a team that knows anything about rugby should have players like, like a couple players lined up around the posts watching the ball in
Yes.
case it comes off the post because the ball's live then, right?
Mm.
So like I was like, why are they taking this penalty? Like they're up by 7 points, so it's a tie game if they score and convert. I was so stressed, but I guess it was because they get the bonus point and everything counts right now. So. Good thing for Fiji is they finished their 2 hard games. Well, like we definitely cannot underestimate the teams. We did that last World Cup,
Yeah.
and then our whole village went to to the burial here, and then they were playing Uruguay, and then we was like, oh, Uruguay is like no problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like finished the burial, finished. Fiji lost. We're like, what the heck happened? How did that happen? So.
And
We
we
can't
tr-
underestimate, but the good thing is Australia has to now play Wales, and so there's a pretty good chance they're
Oh,
going to win that
it's
game.
GB. They went for that extra kick, so Australia didn't get the bonus point. I
Right.
believe.
Right. So that. Oh yeah. So okay. So that's why Australia is ahead of them in the points
The points.
because I guess they probably put more points on who did they play, Georgia?
Yeah.
Than Fiji put on Wales, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And so a bigger point spread, I guess.
So what if they put like
So-
a lot of points with Georgia?
Who, Fiji?
Fiji.
Yeah.
They would then
So
be able to beat them, or
if Australia.
if Wales beat Australia.
So everybody's. Well, Wales has won. Like Australia has lost one, Fiji has lost one. So now it just goes down to how many points Fiji and Australia can put
Oh, okay.
on each team. So if Australia beats Wales, then it's like a competition for points. If Australia loses to Wales,
Then
then there's like a pretty good chance like Fiji's gonna win their next 2 games,
Right.
and then they'll come away with 3 wins, and Australia will be 2-2 with the point systems in the World Cup. So, yeah, yeah. I can't believe how calm Ramalui is. He's just up there.
he commented in our video.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah, check it on Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's like, oh, it's the who was it? Was it Masidola that said no school? Yeah, and then he mentioned that. I was like, Simon Ravalli. Oh, no, is this the same Simon Ravalli? Checked his profile. Oh yeah, it is him. Because he has his family.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
so,
that's right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to him. I mean, dude, if you're watching, you are one cool cucumber. Like, dude, just chilling, eh? Take the glasses off. All of us jumping around, acting crazy. What?
But talk about like those that penalty that Australia got away
Yeah.
with.
Okay, yeah, so I don't actually, honestly, I started off making notes for the game and then I stopped because I got too into it, I guess. But can somebody explain to me why the first try that happened, okay, it came from, let me pause this here so I don't eat the data. It came from a stolen ball that resulted in a 50-22, which was a quick line out, and then they scored. Wanga Nitoase scored, eh? Always come now Wanga Nitoase. It's Wanga Nitoase. Yeah. What's his first name?
Last name.
No, what's his first name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is a white dude.
Yeah. He reminds me. He looks like somebody. He looks like somebody off of Friends, I think.
He looks like Mark. Mark is his. Jimmy says it. Mark Wanganitawasi.
Oh, Mark. Right. Yeah, Mark.
He looks like the physio or like the, I don't know if physio, but like fitness training for the Dua tim Eroni Sotutu.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Does he kind of look like David Schwimmer a bit?
David.
No,
No.
he looks like somebody. That's David Schwimmer. Um,
Oh, you mean the
does he?
nose?
Is it a nose?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, yeah. I can tell with the nose.
maybe. What's up? Oh, sorry guys, we're live. So I'm just helping my kids out here. So, yes. So, okay. So that try, all right. It came from Eliki. Not here. Not here, buddy. Okay. Can you go inside? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Why are you guys doing that? Because you guys are playing. No, no, absolutely not. No, 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 no.
Lama, lama.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
careful. You're bringing gongs over here. You're trying to run production here. No, 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 not on the veranda. Not on the veranda. Okay, Licky, can you put that away, please? Hey guys, I'm sorry. Trying to be a parent here. Put that away. Outside, please. Alright? This is the balance, you know, with parents and electronics. Usually we don't let them have them during the week. Actually, Aliki, I have a job for you. See all the bones from the cow that's around? I want you to clean all those up, please. Alright? We live, we live. Huh? You don't have any bags? Okay, go ask mom for a bag and a glove. And then, because Harley's put bones all over this place, I want to clean up all the bones, please. Okay? You guys are like, everybody's like, what am I watching right now? Like, I'm out of here. So the reason they got that ball and were able to score that try, in my opinion, was because the Australian player tackled the Fijian player. They went to the ground, and then he dislodged the ball while they're on the ground. You can't be off of your feet, and once you're part of the ruck, you can't have hands in the ruck. You can't have hands on the ball. Like, the player has to release, but the only person who can touch the ball is somebody who enters the ruck after the fact.
Right.
And it remains on their feet. It supports their own body weight. You know, it doesn't support their body weight with their hands. You have to stay on your feet and jackal the ball. But then, like, he did that. He dislodged the ball. They kicked it for the 50-22. They got the ball, quick line out, and they scored. So I was like, but even the
Even the line out. Somebody said about the line out, or wasn't.
Yeah, something about the line out, like he wasn't 5 meters in.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I'm like, so maybe somebody can clarify that for me. Like, am I off? Has something changed in the laws that I don't know about? Somebody's asking, what is the topic of conversation? Because we can't hear. Okay, yeah, no, the topic. Okay, yeah, guys, welcome. Some of you guys haven't been to On the Mat with us before. We just talk about whatever's going on in Fiji. We answer your guys' questions because a lot of times, like, you know, we just post and then you guys get to comment, but we don't actually get to have conversations. So that's what On the Mat allows us to do with everybody. So when you guys are going back and forth with us and letting us know anything that you want to talk about or your opinions. Like right now, I'm asking if anybody knows why that player, the things leading up to Australia's only try, why was that player allowed to play the ball on the ground, and then which resulted in the try? And then the commentators even saw it and they picked up on it. Like, oh, well, he was playing the ball on the ground, and then they never actually went back to it. And I was like, what the heck's going on here? But because to my knowledge, you can only play the ball if you're on your feet. So,
I got a question here.
okay.
Totally unrelated.
Yeah.
With the topic.
Let's stop talking about rugby. Let's take rugby.
So this is from Reginald Prasad.
What's up?
Is your institution recognized in customer service? Also will get degrees, certification, what kind, and is it recognized?
You know what? Say it in here. Just speak loud.
Okay. This is from Reginald. Is your institution recognized in customer service? Also, will it get degrees, certification, or what kind, and is it recognized worldwide?
Oh, No, definitely not. They're not recognized for anything. Um, I just, from what I see in Fiji, there is a huge lack of people or companies that do customer service very well. Sorry, guys. And so, good. And so, yeah, me and Stephanie have about, I don't know, what is it, like 15 or 20 years of combined like customer service experience. And so we want to pass on the knowledge. So I feel like that's something that can like companies in Fiji can like really easily set themselves apart from other companies by doing well because nobody really does it well in Fiji. So we provide customer service training um, to companies that want to invest in that because
Mm.
very soon people will start picking up on this, who's good at this and who's not, and places where people feel appreciated to go shop because like once we work to educate consumers on like what they should expect, like it'll be the people who stand out or the people at the top that actually get the business.
Mm.
So um, yeah, that's what I want to use this platform for. Is like as much as it is to like teach um, business owners and people how we should treat our customers and how we should honor them and serve them because like we should be honored that they like came to our store to spend money. That will also educate the customer base to know what to look for.
Mm.
And so yeah, I think the businesses that take the customer service courses and that we offer and the businesses that we own will definitely stand out because um, once everybody offers the same thing and it's all the same price, there's very few things that like separate people from the rest. We all start looking the same. So customer service is like a super easy thing to add to your repertoire.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm looking for this comment on Facebook. On Facebook, eh?
Yeah. What comment?
No, from
Probably.
Simon. Set no school. That's funny. Yeah, I was like all the boys were like after were hoping that somebody was gonna say like, oh yeah, no school, like one of like through Sova or like Nada Levu or somebody was gonna say like I asked that be no school today in Fiji. And actually a lot of kids did go to school today. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Uh,
I think there's like a good excuse to not go to school. Okay, we had to end the Facebook because there's an audio isn't broadcasting. Finish the live stream and start again. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. We're off on that. So, what do we got to talk about other than rugby?
well, I mean,
Oh, this is great. No way. Oh, this guy had diarrhea on a flight?
yeah. You heard about that?
Shoot.
It's like, have you ever come across a news like that?
What happened? Flight does U-turn because of diarrhea incident. What do we got going on here? Can I listen to the audio?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Passenger having a
Oh my gosh.
It's just a biohazard issue. We've had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane.
That's allegedly the audio from Delta Flight 194 from Atlanta to Barcelona, which was forced to turn around 2 hours in because of a biohazard issue, which involved a passenger having a severe case of diarrhea on board. According to media reports, people who apparently were on board, although we can't confirm, say the vanilla disinfectant that was used to clean the plane only made the smell worse, and the carpet of the plane had to be ripped up and replaced. In a statement to Insider, Delta confirmed there had been a medical issue on board, and the flight returned to Atlanta to be thoroughly cleaned. They apologised to customers for the delay and the inconvenience to their travel plans, and the plane flew to Barcelona the next day.
Negative. It's just biohazard.
Wow, dude. That I'm not gonna lie. When we went to Canada, I had a really bad running stomach.
You wanted to go?
What?
You wanted to go?
Over the plane,
Oh.
but can you imagine just being stuck on a plane and somebody just like,
Well, that's the worst feeling ever, man.
oh yeah, it is the worst feeling.
Or like 4 or 5 hours in a public bus,
Oh,
and then you really want to go.
dude, and the bus is like going like,
Yeah.
down the Queens Highway. Why? Yeah, man. No, 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 thank you. I actually saw a video of this today. It was funny. I don't know. Maybe it was like, I don't know. But there was a
But that
guy.
one was a
Did you
fun.
see the guy who's like trying to propose?
Um, where?
So he's like, I think his wife goes into the bathroom on a plane, and then
Huh.
he walks up the aisle,
Huh.
and then like he gets on one knee, like outside, propose. Like
Yeah.
she comes out of the bath. That's just weird, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like, I don't know, like give her some space, right? Everybody's recording, and he's
Yeah.
like down on one knee, and she
Yeah.
just lets it go,
Oh.
and like so you can hear her, yeah, like yeah. From in the bathroom, she watched it, and he's like, they're all
no.
looking at each other. He was like, oh, change that mind. No, I don't know. But that's funny because so that's the second diarrhea on a plane incident that I've heard about just today. Yeah, I know. I had some time to think about that what do you call it? That alien that they found in Mexico. That thing looks so fake, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like yes being sus about it, but
Yeah.
it is fake. I think.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. So, just loading the next article here.
There's another one about a cow being stuck in a hole.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Okay, I'm loading this. Fijian captain Waisena Nalevu has paid tribute to fans and says the historic 22-15 win over Australia at the Rugby World Cup belongs to the nation. Nalevu led the team to its first ever win. This is a do or die game for us. We carry the hope of your nation, and today we executed that well, and I'm proud of the boys. I think, yeah, he's such a good player, actually.
Cool.
Nalevu.
Oh yeah.
He's actually, like, apart from like being a good leader and all of this stuff, like he's actually such a good rugby player. Like the way that he busts through those gaps, like he always gets on the advantage. Like he always puts some teams on their back foot every time he catches the ball. Like he has a way to like his running lines are sublime. Like when he hits the ball with such good speed, and then like he just like. He hits it right at the right angle, like every time it feels like, and like the dreads and everything. Wow, tough guy, man. I want to be like him when I go. Yeah. Oh, the hole. Okay. Really key. Whoa.
Yeah. But boy, Kurvuli.
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
say,
yeah.
man,
So
that
I
guy-
thought he was gonna be man of the match.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But I think like our video really pushed it over the edge, so I think everybody chose
Tisova.
Just kidding. But
Those Christmas hams.
oh yeah, like Christmas hams. I had to go and find an image of Christmas hams online. Slap it on there. Yeah, so this is ironic. I do want to read this actually. 3 deaths from drinking contaminated water. I'm gonna see. Where's my phone? Is my phone?
Yeah, take it.
So as you maybe some of you know, posted a while back about our water that we had in the village, and then man, I didn't call anybody out, but like the very next day, yeah, I got a call from an unknown number.
Yeah.
It was the CEO of the what do you call it?
WAF.
Yeah, Water Authority of Fiji. What are you guys doing? Yeah.
And then we put our head in.
Ew. And he was like, yeah, who knows what he was trying to do. But anyways, he came down here on his next visit, like which was a couple weeks or a few weeks later, and it sounded like he was not really wanting me to say much about it, just like the gist of the phone call or whatever, because it got the Human Rights Commission involved, and then
Yeah.
he got notified of it. And then he came here and he's like, look, like we've done that analysis, like they sent like a team of like 16 people up here. It's just like, ooh. So I think it's time for this. But anyways, they came up here apparently and did an analysis on our water source and the tank and everything.
Yeah.
And then I just with our district officer on Friday. I didn't talk to you about this actually.
Oh.
But she said the filtration system got awarded to another village because they said that our water source
Yeah.
wasn't good enough.
What do you mean? What do they mean? Not good enough.
I don't know if it's just not enough flow, like to supply the EPS system. So the thing about the EPS system is that apparently it's not that good because apparently there's like two taps that actually, like, so you put the EPS filtration system in, and then it only comes to two taps in the village where you get to fill your drinking water.
So they were giving.
Okay, guys, I'm on my live here. That's funny there.
So they.
Don't get wet. Don't get wet. Why don't you guys go play? Yeah, go. Okay. So, anyways, I was with the district officer on Friday, and we were talking, and I'm now in charge of like the water committee in the village here, and so I'm like, I'm just trying to figure out what we can do because it's like, okay, so anyways, the water authority, the CEO guy, Chenan, Mr. Chenan, he was like, what we'll have to do probably is like you have to wait. We will pipe water up to your village from the facility, the treatment facility, but you guys will have to wait until we upgrade the facility in Sanganga. So apparently they're gonna do like a big revamp of this water treatment facility.
Right.
But I mean that could take years. And he said that to me. He's like, but you have to understand that these kind of things they take time, right? I'm like, yeah, no doubt. So that's the thing is like you have these situations, but like at the end of the day, like we're still don't have good water. So anyways, I'm saying this because there's an article on FBC about 3 deaths from drinking contaminated water. So it's just weird, and I think people are thinking about it that like it's weird that like we do like typhoid, all this like effort on typhoid vaccination and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
got
like,
mine.
and then we all still have dirty drinking water.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know, like I've said before, I don't know if clean drinking water is a human right necessarily. I mean, you choose where you choose to live.
Well,
Right?
it is.
I think it is.
It is. It is.
Yeah. So, tama.
But like,
I think that, like, you just get forgotten about, and I think people in the villages feel like forgotten about. You know, it's like they come out here and make a big fuss, big stink, and then like it's like they go away. And I sent him a message. He gave me his number, and he was all like picking up my messages at first. And then
so if they said
he still hasn't
they're
told
gonna
me.
do the pipes when they've upgraded the Sanganga.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, like, what are the other
Well, that's
solutions?
I messaged him. So Mr. Chanan, if anybody wants to send this to him, I said, in light of our conversation at my coffee shop in Sanganga a few months ago, our village Nanbunta still without water, safe drinking water. To recap our conversation, we discussed how we would have water supplied to us when the WAF treatment facility is upgraded. We agreed this would require the mutual understanding that it would take time to complete. This could and will likely take many months. However, my people are still without water the majority of time and always without safe drinking water. My plea is, if I build 2 foundations near our current village water tank, can water authority supply 2 10,000-liter tanks and take care of refilling them as we need? I will cover the building of the foundations and plumbing the tanks into the current supply line to the village. The solution will at least make sure we have a good drinking water source until that time. Because there is a thing, or there used to be under the last government, like if you don't have good drinking water, you can build like the foundation for your tanks,
Yeah.
like to the specifications that they need. Basically, just a concrete foundation.
Mm.
They will bring a tank out
Mm.
and they will refill it. Like you can just call,
Yeah, yeah.
put your order in, and they'll send the truck out for no cost.
Mm.
So I was like, well, like I'm in charge of the water committee now, so I'm like, well, what if I use some of my own money to like build these foundations,
Yeah.
and then at least we can get two tanks over there. It's
Mm.
close to the other water tank, so
Mm.
we can just put all the pipe into the this one current
Yep.
pipe, and then at least we have clean drinking water, you know.
Mm.
But I don't know. That was 4 days ago, and I still haven't got a reply. So,
Mm.
um, yeah,
I mean, we are trying to come up with a um, solution for them.
yeah,
Like we making it easy. We're putting in our money just
yeah,
because we want the water. Like, when will they
yeah,
do
exactly.
the
That
whatever?
upgrade,
Yeah, upgrade.
or like, because it doesn't sound. It sounds like it's gonna be like almost like a brand new facility. In which case, like, what?
Like,
I mean,
when?
years. It could be years, right?
Yeah. So,
So,
well, that's a good thing that you like send him that email,
yeah, I sent it. Yeah,
and like
I just.
he'll actually see that like we are really trying. We could like meet them halfway, as long as they could like
Yeah,
provide
so
a
I think.
solution
What
for
do you guys
us.
think? Should I make another post? I mean, last post I did got their attention, so maybe I should just make another post
Mm.
and just read my plea to him on the
Yeah.
post. Okay?
For him to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Because
he's
I
gonna
tried
get
calling him
roasted.
and I tried texting him, but still nothing. So the Ministry of Health confirms that 3 people have died this week from drinking contaminated water in Balibutomba. In a statement, the ministry said there's an increase in number of diarrhea cases among the residents due to contaminated water source. It is understood that 3 other villages with a total population of 700 are using the same water source.
Mm.
Um, According to the ministry, the villagers allegedly reported that dead cow is the cause of the contamination. Tests have been carried out by health inspectors along with water officers from WAF.
Mm.
Water samples have been sent to Mateka House in Sula to verify the cause of the contamination. Mateka?
I'll take that.
Huh? But they put all this one word. Huh. Nearby areas to boil all drinking water and to adhere to best hygiene practices like proper hand washing with soap and water before and after meals and after visiting the toilet. It's funny that like you can't get any more information than that. Like we have taken tests. It's like, well, what has come of those tests? Like, oh, that was like 10 days ago now, huh?
Mm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Our water is because it's like there's all this like I guess it's because it's NGO funding going into the typhoid drives.
They got the cure, but how to prevent it is the.
Yeah. So they have the cure for the symptoms, but like we can still, try to like fix
Uh,
the actual problem,
Uh.
which is dirty drinking water. So yeah, if anybody knows who I can contact, that'd be helpful too. Um, yeah, Nandi bushfire engulfs 15 homes.
yeah, talk about these bushfires that's going around.
Yeah, I know this, dude. It's a lot actually. We had a big fire out here from one of my uncles the other day, and it almost burned his own cane field. So it's like, and it scorched our these two. Luckily, we don't have anything planted. And like when the time comes, we will do fire breaks. But like, yeah, this bushfire in Nandi engulfs 15 vehicles and one home. Dude,
It's
that's
crazy.
crazy,
Yeah.
man. Whoa. Like, that is a lot.
And
A lot.
what about our roads from here to the main road and like even the main road, maybe going towards Lambasa,
Oh yeah, there's fires all the time.
which you like closer to Tambia, you see, uphill, and
Yeah.
you see like burnt, and like I'm like looking at the, oh, there's so much fire.
Yeah.
I was like, there's
There's
a
so many
fire that
homes,
went
eh?
past, yeah, and then I saw the power poles, and like it was like pine power poles.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
dude, these guys are burning up this place. They're not thinking about the
Yeah, I know.
pine power
Exactly.
poles.
Exactly. I mean, trust me, I like to light a good fire, but man. So,
But that one's like they, I don't know, maybe they were closer to where the
oh shoot.
fire was, or
So this fire destroyed this guy. it was one guy. He has a taxi business.
Mm.
2 separate bushfires destroyed a car yard and a home in Nandi
Oh,
on Friday in Lenga Lenga. 15 vehicles were destroyed belonging to AAAK
okay.
group of companies.
Mm.
Oh. So yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with this stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do though. I honestly don't know what to do. I mean, because people want to burn. I think people need to make better fire breaks. Probably
Yeah.
is what needs to be done.
Yeah.
But like, people don't want to spend the money. It's just easier to burn
Mm.
everything. Yeah.
I got some comments here and question.
Yeah.
From Sarah Rocco Tambuy Rupalu. Many places in Fiji have water source. It's the thing that we need, water tanks near the homes. From GB. Hey fam, what's the best way to contact you in regards to water solutions?
To water solutions.
Mm.
You can email me at advice@wakafarms.com.
That's
Advice.
advice at
Yeah.
wakafarms.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. That would work. Yeah, because I'm kind of stumped, and I feel like I have responsibility now. And like, I think this is a new thing with this newer government that every village is supposed to have like a water committee,
Mm.
and so I'm like, it might as well be me
Mm.
because otherwise, whoever does it next, or if I don't do it, then somebody else will just be asking me,
Mm.
where I left off or whatever, right?
Mm.
So, but anyways, I do feel like I have a responsibility to like, get some clean
Yeah.
water. It's funny because there's like by the church there's like a 10,000 liter tank,
Okay.
but it was put there it was donated by the Red Cross,
Mm.
but they put it there, and they picked that location because it's a bit higher in the village.
Okay.
It still wouldn't be high enough for our house, but there's some houses that are below it, but so that it could harvest the water off the roof of the church.
Oh.
But the problem is, once they built the foundation for the tank, the roof of the church,
It's a bit low.
the bottom of the roof where they put the gutter
Yeah.
is lower than the top of the tank.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So the gutter that would have to go over to the tank, it would have to go
Go
up.
upwards. Oh, okay.
Which, so I just think like, okay, it is what it is. Just cut a hole in the side of the tank and lose like maybe a couple thousand liters, right? But like at least you can have 8,000 liters instead of the full 10,000. But like,
Well, oh my
it's been there
gosh.
for almost a year now.
What about moving down, like towards that coconut tree over there, or that
What,
mango?
the
Is
tank?
it the mango tree? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is
that
that-
would be too low in the village.
Oh, too low for
Like,
the village.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just built a huge water tower in the back.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put. Well, we just got a 500 liter tank. 500? Yeah, 500 liter tank to put up there. But we could probably size it up to like. Probably 5,000 liters. It's a solid tower. It's good. It's good. So that's gonna be for our drinking water and our water pressure because we don't have good water pressure
Mm.
on our side of the village. But yeah, anybody else?
Yeah. No. No, that's just it.
So yeah, we'll do one more. Did we put up an Instagram story today?
I did.
You did.
Just like
you
inviting
have-
people. No, it wasn't a question, but like usually
Oh, okay,
inviting
okay,
people
okay.
come in the live that we have.
What do you guys want to chat about? I'll stay in here for another 5 minutes, and then don't want to keep you guys' time if you don't have to, This is fun. You guys got any questions about business in Fiji or rugby? I'm pulling up some news articles here. Oh, eBay shop. People who are agents of the so-called eBay shop online recruitment scheme are now under heavy scrutiny from the government. A task force is being formed as a result of complaints from people who have lost thousands of dollars by joining the scheme. Deputy Prime Minister, Minister for Trade, Manuel Kamkamila says the head hunt starts as the government wants those responsible to face the law. Sheesh.
They're getting it.
Oh, Kamkamila says adequate warning was given to Fijians, which started a few months ago.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes to get that going, but my advice to the people of Fiji is to really take the advice of the Central Bank, the Reserve Bank of Fiji, and the Consumer Council, which has been talking about this from April. Finance Minister Biman Prasad says the government will make do with what it has. All aspects of the law will take its cause, and people who are found to be part of the scam will be taken to task. It says that by bringing in perpetrators, they will send a clear message about the dangers of participating in such illicit schemes. You know what? Like, these guys can talk and whatever, and it's like, but it was all blown up by like a random creator, like one of us,
Yeah.
who makes content online,
Yeah.
who was very, very clear about his intentions about going in and like finding out what was what, creating an account. It's like, why didn't anybody from the government do that? Why were you just warning people? That's my question. Is why was the government all like, oh, we warned you, we warned you. Like, if you know it's such illegal and so illicit, send somebody in and do some, like, maybe like one of your drivers that drives around one of your ministers for the day and like use that money to like, you know, get into the eBay scheme and like go from the inside like Dan did. Because I'm pretty sure it's all because of Dan, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Dan exposed it.
Yeah. So it's like, what is this? Adequate warning is given to Fijians. Like, take the advice of the central bank, or because you uphold the law, you just go in yourself and you take it down, so that you don't have to like watch your citizens go through it. Like, am I missing something here?
Yeah. Definitely.
What? I don't. There's literally like there's not many big famous like Ponzi type Ponzi schemes going around in Fiji. Like there's literally only one. Everybody's talking about it. So like, why don't they send somebody in to do something to shut it down? Like Dan did it by himself, and he's a freaking guy who plays games online. A guy who plays PUBG and streams his like gaming online did more than they did. It's pretty bad excuse, right? I mean, like
It was
I know,
only
I'm
after
saying-
that
I'm
then
saying
they
that's pretty badass of Dan. I'm not making fun of Dan. I'm just saying like
maybe some of the government to officials or whatever like part of the scheme.
oh maybe I guess maybe I don't know.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah. What are you saying? What are you saying?
No,
Huh?
nothing.
Are you saying just you should look into it?
Yeah.
Look into it. Like every conspiracy theory?
Wink, wink.
Yeah, wink, wink.
We got a question there.
Okay.
From Dad.
My dad.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right, this is nice, guys. Yeah.
Are you selling your Wakasulu yet or no?
Oh, I didn't answer your text. Sorry.
See?
He did message me that.
Oh.
I haven't messaged anybody other than I think the last guy I messaged was like Water Authority guy. Friday.
Yeah. You selling those yet?
Not yet. We should. I think the first order should be completed this week.
Okay.
And we should be getting those in our hands, hopefully early next week, so that we can launch for October 1st. That is the plan. But
Right.
everything, everything takes way more time than you think it should. So we've approved the prints, I've paid the deposit, and so now we're waiting for. Dude, I can't wait to start selling merch. It's gonna be so good.
I'm excited about the picture we took last week.
Yeah, we took some cool pictures, eh? So we're gonna be doing right. We're gonna be doing lots of pictures. We're gonna have everything launched on a website. We're going to be
Creating a page.
creating a page. We'll have multiple different, like we'll have Sulus and umbrellas, multiple different kinds of hats and shirts and stuff like that.
We're going heavy.
Huh?
We are going heavy.
Yeah, we're going heavy. So we're excited. And then we'll probably be doing like a special edition or something special like every 6 to 8 weeks, like a one-off item, like.
One-off
So
merch.
our first launch will be all our standard items that we'll probably always carry,
Mm.
unless they really don't sell well.
Yeah.
And then probably every 6 weeks we'll do like a special item of some sort, like just a limited run. And like once it's sold out, it's sold out. So yeah, hopefully it goes good. But we're hoping to drop those on October 1st, so that's basically 2 weeks from now. But thank you, everybody. This was on the mat. Do you have any more questions?
Um. Okay. Yeah. From Sarah, what do you say? What do you think about the murder in the news last week? Oh, we never really know about the murder, but there's been a lot of murder cases
Really?
in Fiji.
Oh,
Yeah.
what happened? Somebody got murdered, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 3 days ago, man arrested over alleged. Yeah, so it must be in Colombia. This one. What is the murder rate in Fiji? How many people get murdered in Fiji every year, actually?
Lately, there's been a lot
Yeah?
for the past past few months. Probably this month alone.
Vado Longio is charged with murder and robbery.
Mm.
Vado. I don't know if I've ever heard that name before.
Vadolo.
Yeah. You?
Yeah. Vadolo.
What's first name? One name.
Oh, that's the first name?
Yeah.
Oh.
28-year-old Vado Longio, who was charged with the alleged robbery and the murder of a 75-year-old woman in Cornevia at her home last Thursday, has been remanded in custody.
Old women.
Why? That's so stupid. So I don't know who this guy is, but it sounds like he was probably desperate. He robbed and murdered an old lady.
Yeah.
So
A lot of
he's a
people.
loser.
Yeah.
Lock him up.
A lot of people say, I've heard this so many times. A lot of people say that it's not Fijian-like or like someone to kill,
Right.
another person.
Right.
And like usually when there's a murder or something like that, they would say, "Oh, that's not a Fijian. That's probably another, different race."
Oh.
And sure enough, sometimes it's true, but like lately, there's been a lot of Fijians killing other Fijians, and like they will always say that like that's not so Fijian of them. Like it's just not something that we know.
Right.
Like because we're known of like the friendly people
Right.
in the world, and like to do and act like that usually would be like out of like drunk, like drunk,
Drunken
drink,
disorderly.
drunken disorderly or something like that, but
Right.
never.
Hmm.
But like I would say now the time is changing, and like it goes back to the Bible, right? Like you don't have to be surprised with all
Yeah,
the
nothing's
things.
new.
Nothing's new.
Nothing new
Yeah.
under the sun. So just this coming in 3 minutes ago. Kim remains in custody as his lawyers instructed to refile. Fiji's president High Court has instructed Kim's lawyer to withdraw and refile an amendment in regards to the judicial review matter, where the state is seeking the court to review a 2018 court order stopping Kim from leaving the country. Good. Kim is in immigration custody as he has been declared a prohibited immigrant, making his presence in Fiji unlawful after the South Korean government nullified his passport. Good. Well, lock him up.
Oh, so they've
Wait, he's
arrested him?
in custody.
Custody?
So I don't know if that means like, do they do like house arrest here? What was all this stuff about like? Sorry, a good, totally different topic. About like Randrana's dad like apologizing.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah.
Like, did he actually? He did like a video apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Cause
That is so inappropriate, man.
yeah, like I said to my friends, like, we, I don't even like feel like mad at the fact that he, had did what he did. Well, he didn't like do it deliberately, but like
No.
he like the dad shouldn't apologize. Like, bro, I was like when he dropped the ball, like he did a good job. I wouldn't be like. I think if it was Tetitela, yeah.
Hey, come on, bro. You're not gonna say that,
bro,
man.
bro, I was just like talking with a friend of mine today, and I was like, dude, that guy, I feel like he's just like an addition to the number of. I feel like the whole team is carrying him through the
You
whole
think so?
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
because dude, he's yeah. Now I'm like so. don't know if I'm gonna get cancer for this, but like. Think about. I mean, look at his kicks, his lineup. I mean, like kicking.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
didn't even like gain a lot of yards. It's just like the whole time. I mean, this game and the last game and the game before, he, yeah, this game and the last game, he didn't like really do well in all the kickings.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
think
he hasn't shown anything.
like that. He's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my opinion. Okay, this is a hot take of him with Testella.
Oh, that's my take.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Everybody's like you're up for discrimination when you do this kind of stuff, right?
yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe other people think differently, but like, yeah, it's up for discussion.
yeah.
Yeah,
So what do
what
you
do
guys
you
think? Do you think that Tentitella is a waste of time player? He doesn't deserve his spot on the squad? Here's what I think of him. I think he did a really good job with Andrua. Like he was
Yeah,
a
with the
solid,
draw. Oh, bro,
he, like
he's
he
so
was
good.
like I mean he's the number 10. He was the glue, that held the team together. I think very calm and collected and consistent, and he's a good ball distributor. What I think of him is that like it would be, of all the positions in rugby, to never. He didn't get any game time before the World Cup, okay? So he didn't play in any of the warm-up matches in the Pacific Nations Cup. Those were in the Pacific Nations Cup. He didn't play in any of the warm-up matches. France, England, he didn't play. So literally, his first game was because Caleb Muntz got injured. Was the World Cup opener, and so of all the positions in rugby to have to play your very first game of, the hardest position would be number 10. I think. Like you can, like for me, tight head prop, even number 8 or number 12, like very key positions still. But like you can come in and you cannot have any game time and still do pretty well. But like as a number 10, you're everything.
Yeah.
Like the whole game revolves around you and your ability to make these good decisions. And so I'm like, that is the most high pressure like position with having game time practice. And so it's even like the situation is even way more exacerbated when it's like no game time. And so I think he's in the hardest position, and it makes it even harder because he didn't have any game time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah,
I'm like
yeah,
hesitant to
fair.
say anything.
Yeah,
because I'm
well,
like,
that's fair. That's fair.
because
Yeah.
I'm like I don't.
Just to throw you in there and like,
Of all the
alright.
positions, that would be the hardest one. Like okay,
Okay.
wing. Like okay, you catch the ball and you run forward.
Right,
Like
right.
fullback, cover.
Right.
But like 10, you're like. I mean, obviously, there's way more to those positions than
Yeah.
I just said, but like 10 is like it's like everything, Yeah, I have a lot of mercy for him, and
For that, right?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. I didn't.
Yeah, so you're a jerk.
Yeah, I'm a total jerk. Yeah.
Okay, you judge. You're nobody. Maybe you sitting on the couch this morning, judging from the sideline.
Yeah, I just want to say that.
Well,
Oh, I got a
guys-
question. Last one.
Yeah, do. I
Um,
just keep like about to go because I didn't even have any questions, but
who does Steph and the kids cheer for?
who do they cheer for?
Yeah.
DJ, yes. Yeah. Like in sevens, then it would be Steph cheers for Canada just to be a pain in the butt. Like when we go to the Vancouver Sevens and stuff,
Yeah,
like she'll just not even close. It's always Fiji. Oh yeah, and the kids always cheer for Fiji.
yeah, and
But I
whoever
mean,
wins.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. But they are not old enough to wake up that early,
Right.
so they're not quite into it that much yet. Crazy to think that Leaky 7, like I remember playing rugby when I was 4.
Mm.
I'm like, wow, like he should be playing rugby. I should have him in
You
clinch already.
you playing rugby when you were 4?
Well, like like touching
Oh yeah,
on the beach and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like yeah.
That's cool. I gotta. Well, it seems like his confidence fluctuates, but when he's on, he's really on. This is comments to Teti.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's Simon Haralu.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah.
This whole thing about apologizing is just ridiculous. You did your job on the field and you did it well. That's it. If anyone who needs to apologize, it is the fan. True.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't listen to it. Like, we get so much hate online anyways. Like, I guess maybe, like, his dad was feeling it, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe feeling the hate.
Mm.
Reading
Because
the
he's a
comments.
Fijian. He knows how
Yeah.
Fijian thinks.
Right.
And like with us, like with someone like that, we didn't expect it.
Right,
We
yeah.
didn't expect it for him to make such a
But
mistake.
it's just
And
like,
I've seen it, and I must say I am too, um, in a way, like when it comes to sevens, right? So when it's sevens, like Fiji should not be making mistakes.
right,
And when you do, it's either we'll blame the ref
Or
or
the players.
we'll be hating on the
Right,
players.
right, yeah.
Like, what did you guys do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for him, like as a Fijian, he felt like it's a Fijian mentality when it
Yeah.
comes to sports,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
and he had to apologize on his
Being
behalf.
proactive about it, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Fair
But
enough.
he shouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
So with that, everybody, thank you guys for joining. I also just want to acknowledge that, like, today was like a fun day, or it wasn't necessarily a fun day, but it started off on a good note. But I also acknowledge that there's probably people, maybe even listening to this right now, that are not having a good day. So, yeah, just hope that you do better, and hope that life treats you a little better, that you can like see the other side of things and like why things are happening, be able to see the good in the ugly. Because I guess I'm saying this because I know people are having a really tough day today, and so like Fiji winning or not winning like really didn't affect their day at all, and like their day was still pretty crap. So yeah,
Mm.
we appreciate you guys. Yeah. And I hope that everybody has a great evening. And we'll see you guys back here on Friday at 4:30 again.
Yeah.
So we'll do our Friday version of this. And Fridays are always fun because it's the end of the week. And usually we have something going on Fridays. So the conversation is, flows, All right, guys. I appreciate you. My name is Jonathan. This was On the Mat live from our village in Honolulu. We'll catch you guys on Friday at 4:30. Peace.